Welcome to Academic Gain Tutorials. In this video, we will look into the differences between businessman and entrepreneur. It is a common assumption that businessman and entrepreneur are the same, but both words refer to a different individual possessing a distinct approach to business. To put it in other words, a businessman follows a set path engraved by some other person with an unoriginal idea, whereas an entrepreneur thinks and believes in making his own path with new ideas. A businessman is an individual who operates or starts a business with the same old business idea. The businessman chooses to do business that is high in demand or give him maximum profits in return. The firm faces stiff competition because many companies already exist in the market having the same business ideas. On the other hand, an entrepreneur is an individual who has an exclusive idea to initiate and establish a new venture and bring a change in the world. An entrepreneur is highly creative and innovative, takes a risk, and endures the unpredictability of business. The business started by entrepreneurs with a new concept for the first time is known as startup. So, let's look into the basic differences between businessman and entrepreneur in a tabular form. Difference number 1. A businessman operates or starts a business with the same old business idea, whereas an entrepreneur has an exclusive idea to initiate and establish a new venture. Number 2. A businessman is a market player, whereas an entrepreneur is a market leader. Number 3. A businessman makes his place in the market, whereas an entrepreneur creates a market. Number 4. The risk factor for a businessman is less, whereas for an entrepreneur it is approximately high. Number 5. A businessman follows traditional or ordinary procedures, whereas an entrepreneur follows unconventional procedures. Number 6. A businessman focuses on profit, whereas an entrepreneur focuses on employees, customers, and the public. Number 7. Competition is extremely high for a businessman, whereas it is low for an entrepreneur. Number 8. A businessman follows a set path engraved by some other person with an unoriginal idea, whereas an entrepreneur thinks and believes in making his own path with new ideas. Number 9. A businessman chooses to do business that is high in demand or gives maximum profits, whereas an entrepreneur initiates a business with a new concept for the first time, known as a startup. And finally, difference number 10. A businessman faces stiff competition because many companies already exist with the same business ideas, whereas an entrepreneur is an integral part of the operation, building and deploying the functions of labor, land, and capital. So, these are the differences between businessman and entrepreneur. If this lecture was helpful, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Thank you.